And we are live for the England versus Croatia live watch along. I'm out of focus. I'm completely unprepared with the score thing because I forgot that was the thing that I did. It feels like it's been ages now. So I need to go and change the scoreboard. I need to get the clock ready. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Let me get some of these scores and then we'll get the badges. Oh my god. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. I don't know, guys. This is a big one. It's a tough one to start with. Some teams are starting with the smaller nations. Get the tough one. Set the tone. Set the tone. That's what I say. Oh my god. Right. So yeah, I thought I would 1-0 Spurs. I know I'm not prepared, mate. I know. I need to get that out of my sight. Get that out of my sight. If only it was that. But brighter times ahead for West Ham. I will say that. Brighter times ahead. Right, where is the... There we go. Yeah, I completely forgot I had to do scoreboards and all of that. I was like, yeah, just set it up. I'm job done. Job done. But yes, at some point, go check out Lawless Live. I did a reaction to Simon Jordan's nonsense. What a guy that. What a bloody England team badge. Let's get the three lines on the shirt. Blah, 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 blah. Right, let's get that downloaded. I hadn't even seen the lineup, so I will react to it in real time. I hope Kane is starting because I stuck him on the thumbnail, but of course he's going to be starting. And then we'll go. But yeah, I thought I'd give this a go, see if anyone cared. England stuff never really does as well. People are just, I don't know, they're less interested in watching stuff about it. People are mostly down the pubs. So it doesn't do as well view wise. But I thought, let me see, I do enjoy hanging out with all you lot in the watch alongs. I can't see the comments at the moment because I am sorting out this scoreboard. I'm trying to 5 minutes until kickoff. I thought it was at 8 initially. So yeah, I'm pissing about here in Photoshop. Get that out. England are technically the home side, I believe, in this one. Well, that's how it was on BBC Sport. What is that about? Oh, it's downloaded the actual flipping backgrounds, the checkered background. I thought it was a PNG. Right, let's see if that will do what I want. But yeah, let us know. That's annoying. What is that about? Why have you done that? Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. That's what I hope. I hope it's going to be a good game. Because I've watched enough boring football. I've watched enough. I've had enough. What's that about? So a nice, entertaining game of football would be great for once. Some of the games have been brilliant. I don't know how much you've all got to watch at the World Cup, but I think it's been a good, some real good start, real good start. The France-Senegal game was good. The Japan game was really good. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Why have you... Wiki, yes, that's the one. But yeah, let me know what your favourite game has been so far. I think the Holland-Japan game, I really got into that. Can we have that one? Yep. And yeah, Mbappe, unbelievable. This is it. Messi as well. You're starting to see the superstars come out. That's where it's starting to feel like the World Cup. The big names are stepping up. It's such a shame. Do you know what? Don't get me wrong. Part of me is happy for Brazil's downfall in a way, but I do kind of miss. I think if you wasn't around during when Brazil were Brazil. It's really hard to explain like how good they were and how scary they were as a team. I know people throw the words flipping scary around on YouTube these days, but they were a team to be feared. Still got, I know, guys. I know I'm doing it. I'm sorting it out. I'm sorting out the badge. Why isn't the Croatia badge flipping downloading? Why isn't that downloading in transparent background? What is that about? They might just not have to. They might have to have no background, right? Let me just stick that in. Can you select that? So yeah, this is going to be tough, but need a strong, emphatic win. Yeah, Spain drawing. So yeah, I think a statement win. I don't know. I feel like England's going to start slow. If I had to really guess, and I didn't go with like what I want to happen, I could see it a draw. I was thinking earlier like, oh yeah, a win, but now I think it's Croatia. England usually starts slow. I can see a 1-1 or something. Oh, that's flipping good. Chrome. Oh, what a load of rubbish. Right. This is really, if you guys knew the convoluted crap I'm having to do right now just to get this Croatia badge on, it's going to be like, yeah, sorry, Croatia, that's going to have to do. No disrespect. But your badge is going to look a bit dodgy. Right, we've done it. We've achieved it, right. No Gahey. Right, okay. Yeah, let me have a look at this lineup because I need to see it. Apparently, is Rice starting? Does anyone know? Because I haven't seen this lineup. Right, let me change that score because we don't want to put a bad omen on. Oh shit, it's starting. Right, I'm gonna be late with the clock, but there will be a clock. I know everyone likes the clock, so we will have a clock in like a couple of minutes or so. Let me get the game on. But yeah, Rice is supposed to be like have an injury and supposed to be taking injections and stuff like that. Oh, what the hell is that? Right, it's going to be on ITV, is it? There we go. Okay, come on. Get another star on. Get another star. Rice is starting, yes. So do you know what I'm telling you guys, right? Have a look at this lineup. I'm telling you, Rice is going to be for the season, mate, during next season. So Shan, hope you're good. Hope everyone's good. Let me see the comments. Dan, does the Watchalongs get annoying? Like, did you not want to be at the pub for this? I'll be honest with you, Joe, right? It is great being in the pub for an England game. Of course it is. I didn't really have anyone to go to the pub with, to be honest with you. I didn't really have any invites. Like, I would do, but I thought for this one, it's the first game. I'll see how this does. If people are interested in it, then I'll do it. Maybe at some point I'll have someone to go to the pub with, and watch it down there. But it's annoying. My locals no longer. Yeah, I'm going to get the timer. Oh, shit. Right, let me get the timer. There will be a timer. I'm sorting it out now, and I'll have a proper look at this lineup because Tuchel. I was saying this. I was speaking to this on the phone earlier to a mate, and I was saying like it's crazy. Like imagine if England win the World Cup with a German head coach. And listen, I think if we just won it, it wouldn't matter, to be honest, if you win it. But it still would always be that thing, innit? Of like, yeah, you won it. He would be in there. He would be in the history books. Right corner to Croatia. I'm just sorting out the thing. Oh, volley has gone over the top. Oh no, there we go. Wait, we got Arsenal fans trolling us. I was about Arsenal. That's right. Time is coming. Time is coming. I just need to make sure. Is everything good? Yep, everything. That's all good. Right. Brilliant. Count up. Yep. Right. Okay. Let me put the time. Come on. Give us a good game today, please. Clock, clock, clock. Right. You know what? Like, I'll tell you guys, I'll be perfectly honest. I am such a plastic England fan. I'm such a plastic. Like, I do not care until the big games start. Until the tournaments start. Until the World Cup or Euros is on, I do not give a shit. I don't watch any of it. So I didn't watch last week, the friendly. I don't watch the qualifiers. Yeah, not interested, to be honest with you. But when the big tournaments happen, I'm gonna have to change this clock. Then I get involved. Then I get excited. I get into it, and I feel the passion and the emotions. That's just me. Whereas West Ham, like, I watch friendlies, anything. It's just how it goes. Right. Okay. Right. Let me get this clock on the go. I was about to say, come on, West Ham. Do come on, West Ham, though. Come on, Kretinsky. Right, I'll get this ready, and then I can get back in and read your comments and all of that stuff. And have a look at this bloody lineup. I see Bellingham, Madueke there. Is that Gordon running around like a headless chicken up front? I think he's... I was too busy getting into the game. I've pissed about the... Oh. Right, let me get this clock synced up. Pickford. Bloody wanker on the piss he was before the Spurs game. Right. See the rumors about Kretinsky bringing in new investors. Well, that might link into the that might have something to do with the Amanda Staveley rumors. Apparently, she was at London Stadium, so it could be something serious to that. I think they want to get Sullivan out completely. I think they want to get his shares bought, get him as far away from the club as possible. All right. Okay. Let me make sure as well. This is set to not made for kids, right? Yeah, because let me put that on. Yeah, same rumor. That'd be huge, man. If you got Staveley to get involved, and apparently she's like linked with bringing in like a massive American consortium, which Americans in football. True Chase was an ITK. Everyone's an ITK these days. The ITK gate. Lost a few quids on. Oh, do you know what? I've been so out of it. I didn't even check the other scores. I haven't watched anything today, World Cup wise. Let's have a look. Let's see what the Ronaldo didn't score then. Wissa score, so it's 1-1. Yeah, I didn't even see the scores. Argentina, yeah, that was there. Australia smashed Jordan. Do you know what? Like, how do you all feel about the extra the extra teams? Like, at first, I was against it, like adding all the teams, but I'm actually liking it now. I'm actually liking seeing these nations that wouldn't normally get a chance. It's making for some different games, and I'm actually liking the longer format, but it just means more football, doesn't it? Oh, little ball over top. Madwake. Madwake. Come on, son. Come on, Madwake. Right, is he going to take him on? Get the ball to the edge of the box. Let me have a look at this thing. Oh. Corner. Don't get Kane on the corners. God, this England kit with the lettering on the back, it reminds me of, I want to say, I don't know if I want to say 04, 06. Oh, Rice, here we go. Right, let's see if he takes them as good for England, Rice, as he does for Arsenal. Come on, set piece, boy. Right, Happy never laying about. Where is he? Is he not covering the World Cup? I know he's doing his thing. Right, here we go. Whipped. Come on. Oh, Madwake. Penalty. Come on. Modric. Wow, I knew I was right to put him in the flipping thumbnail. Let's have a look. Oh, he's kicked him in the balls. Has he kicked him in the balls? Oh, nearly kicked him in the thigh. Oh, mate. I've not been enjoying this, to be honest. UFC is already shit enough timings. That's the problem. I love UFC, but I can't stay up at that late. Right, Kane. Kane, here we go. Let me have a look at this lineup while we're waiting for him to take it. Wow, this is big. This is a big. Yeah, I love seeing these extra countries as well, Toby. And then we draw flipping Croatia first, too, like we've got plenty of history with. Come on, Kane. See, I put him in the thumbnail. Oh, wait, let me turn off echo cancellation. Oh, they're booing. Here we go. Oh, fuck it. What shit? Stop doing that. Stop fucking doing the fucking shuffle feet. Stop doing it. Oh, he's off his line. Right, learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. They're checking. What is he saying? What's happening? Ah, that's his encroachment. That's the one thing about the stutter step. He caused an encroachment and he gets another go. Don't take it again. Don't take it like that again. They thought when he stuttered and paused, they thought he was obviously taking it. Just fucking smash it. Just smash it into the corner, mate. He stopped bringing your West Ham injury to... Listen, you need to not... Are you a USA fan? Because you don't want to jinx them. I know, obviously, Spurs ended up staying up the indirect Spurs, but you did jinx a lot of games. That is foot 9. Yeah, they said it was the keeper off his line, but obviously the other players were encroaching. Football's gone. Yeah, I don't like to see him. I don't like to see that off-the-line bullshit take again. It's already hard enough for goalkeepers in penalties, right? Oh, there we go. He did a little shuffle feet, but none of this step up, stop, and start. Just smash it, son. Just smash it. Come on. Yeah, I think Day is American, if I remember right. Just smash it. That's what you need to do. Big goal. Big moment, that. Come on. He learned his lesson. Come on. That's a big goal. That got to go for second. Don't do a Nuno. We don't sit back on 1-0. Yep. That's what you need to do with penalties. Just fucking lever it into the goal, man. Hate it. Yeah, I thought so. USA had a good start. I think it was Paraguay, innit? Smashed Paraguay. I always like to see the hosts go far. I think it always feels disappointing like if the host of the tournament goes out early. Like, it just... Yeah, I like to have the hosts in it. Yeah, I know, John. No. Should never been a retake. You think so? The thing is, they retake the keeper off his line, right? I'm not fussed about keepers off their line. But the players did run into the box early. They did encroach. Yeah. Kane got a little bit of a let off there with that crap pen. And sometimes those things, you think, oh, that's going to come back to bite us. But, come on, we'll have it. Composure. Karma. Honestly, though, you get a chance, go check out that video I did on All This Life from Simon Jordan, man. What? I don't want to be me. I don't want to say anything personal against him. But what the fuck is wrong with that man? What is his hatred of West Ham all about, guys? And I tell you what, right, if England don't win this World Cup, there needs to be a ruling that they have to have at least 3 West Ham players in. Because that's the only way you win a World Cup. No West Ham. There's no Spurs in... I think there's no Spurs players in it. I don't think there's no Spurs, yeah. There was that World Cup. There was that tournament. Yeah, I remember there was like shitloads of Spurs players. Oh! Goal kick. That was big. Penalty? Leave out? Yeah, he's gone Stones and Conser, not Gahey. I wonder why. No, that is not a pen. Goal kick. Huh. So I thought it was a goal kick. Why was they trying to take a flipping... Let me have a look at the bench. Listen, I agree with you, Joe. I'm not about that off the line stuff. If a keeper saves it, it's so hard. Fair play to him. I just thought it was encroachment. So yeah, Gahey on the bench. I think he's probably England's best centre back. Right? Here's Madueke. He goes to put it across goal to Gordon and giving it all that. Goes out for a corner. Oh, just imagine a dominant win. He is just about onside. Go on. That was good. That was a good little run. It's the problem with Madueke. Like, he's so good up until the end product. It's the final product. Alright, here's Ricey. Alright, come on in, Rice. Let's do this Arsenal flipping corner shit. Here we go. Outswinger, there we go. Let's see. Mistimed his jump. Oh, Anderson shoots and gets... That was a good shot, That was a good strike, but it gets deflected. Oh. But I'm liking your red English shirt. Yeah, that's an OK... Oh, I didn't even put that on. The OK jersey. The old OK jersey special. The problem is with this one, though, it's too big. This is a flipping... I think this is an extra large. Oh, that's crap. So it's a bit too baggy, this. It's like super baggy. I'm not into baggy. Didn't bloody do all these months of trying to lose weight to wear baggy shit. But for the purposes, like I said, and do you know what? It is nice. The only thing I don't like about this is I hate kits where the badge is in the middle. Rory Jennings won't approve. You know what? Like, I actually spoke to Rory about that. We were talking about loads of stick, and he's like, yeah, like, he's on a wind up. He's not that he's not that fast. That's what he said to me. He's like, I don't care if people wear football shirts. I'm on a wind up. And these pro fit. I know I need to get the old pro fits on, man. I like the old I got one for that. That Larry Japan top I got is a pro fit. So yeah, I need to sort out. Nikki was supposed to get a bloody order of OK jerseys, and I'd like the blue, that old school blue England top. I agree with him. The thing is, right, I don't wear England. I don't wear football tops to certain functions. Like if I'm going to football, or I'm around my local area, right? Yes. If I'm going out anywhere outside of my local area, I'm not. I'm not gonna wear like if I go Westfields, right? I'm going Westfields say Friday for my. I'm not going Westfields for my birthday, but you know, I treat myself to some slimmer clothes, right? I'm not gonna go around in a West Ham top. Can't let us know. I know. I've snitched. I've grassed him up. He's a really nice guy, Rory. Actually, I meant to DM him and the other day, but he's a nice guy. But yeah, like I said, so there's a certain thing to it that I just think, like Arsenal fans will wear flipping Arsenal shirts anywhere. You know, night out. You know, parties, family parties. I just, yeah. So to me, there's certain things. Flex and Nikki did impressions of Nikki today in their show. Oh my god. Flex's impressions are really good. I need to see that. I need to see that. I need to remember to watch that. Nikki Hawkins shit. I don't even know how to bloody. I can't even do an English. See what I mean? Like, this is crazy, right? For watchalongs for the England game, this is how bad watchalongs do, right? So my one, there's 25 of yous watching. Um, right, Saeed, who's big channel Saeed, and he's probably been doing more watchalongs for this World Cup. 897 watching. Like for him, that's not a lot. You know, Hussam's got like 159. Yeah, Arsenal fans will wear their tops anywhere. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, well read, Anderson. That's why Man City want to pay the big bucks for him. Really well read there, and but lost the ball. Gives away a foul though. As I pick him up. Everyone watches Goldbridge. Yeah. What's Goldbridge doing? Is he even live? Oh, he is. Yeah. No. What's his viewership now? Oh, it doesn't say. He's hidden it. Can you hide it? 20k watching. 20k, mate. 20k. Give me like 10% of that. 20k watching. What's the point? But do you know what? Like I said, there's 25 of you here. Like I like watching the game with you. Here we go. It's not always easy to do these watch-alongs because you have to be focused like throughout the whole game. You can't really relax. I can't go any phone. But I like watching the game with the chat. You know, it's something to bounce off and have a chat about the game. Otherwise, like I said, I'd just be sitting here by myself watching it. Ball over the top. Straight to Pickford. Multi-millionaire watching football at home. What a gig, yeah. Yeah, Mark Goldbridge, mate. What a gig indeed. He's, you know what I mean? He's done well, you know. He's really built up his character. I think he's got a character. And he's sort of really engineered that into a following of people that find him just entertaining. It's sort of like watching Alan Partridge watch football. So, listen, good luck to him. But leave some for the rest of us, Mark. Oh, Gordon. Where? Who was that to? He's just tried to play it into space to no one. He's done well for a start. And then I think Goldbridge is Partridge on purpose. Let's have a look. He has got both feet off the line, but rules are rules. But yeah, that's. I wouldn't be screaming if they said they didn't do Oh, here we go. Hydration break. What time would it be in America? They will know. It'll be. They're 8 hours behind, didn't they? So 21. Yeah, it'd be pretty hot. Sideways, backwards. We know what that's like, Paul, don't we? Isn't everyone an act behind the camera to some extent? Well, I put it this way, right? Interesting. That's an interesting question. I don't play a character, but when I'm on camera, I'm probably more lively than I am off it, if that makes sense. But I mean, I was out Saturday with the other YouTube lads, and I'm pretty much like this. So it depends on the setting, you know. But if you see me walking around, I'm not going to be like, oh God, you know. I can't believe it. Bread, £2 loaf of bread, Lidl. What? Like, you know. We do more hate watches for Spurs matches. Do you know what? I might do it for certain games where it's like, yeah, I really, especially I think what Spurs getting a relegation battle, or in it when it means something. I don't know if I watch Spurs every game. I can't do that to myself. Look at that. Look at that chalkboards. The old blackboard coming out. Fair play. She's bloody doing the tactics, but that's, oh, mate, that's properly. It's proper. It's 3:23. CDT. The hell is CDT? Central something time. If bloody Spurs get to gnarly, I said to Newcastle, like, they should have let us win when I saw they were linked. Newcastle fan, I said, you should have let us win. Do you know what, though? Like, if Spurs finish above Villa and finish above Newcastle, I will laugh. I will actually laugh in their faces. Too chill, mate. Let that hair go, son. That's what mine would look like if I grew it out. Let it go. They're not letting it get into gnarly. They were saying like he's agreed personal terms and shit, but yeah, it's gonna be tough. They've got no Europe. It's true. To be fair, like she's, I think she's won a lot of honours in the women's game, isn't she? Like Emma Hayes, she's done really like. She's like the Alex Ferguson of the women's game. Alice Ferguson. Listen, Cash King. I was just saying that on the phone to a mate earlier, right? The hydration breaks are about ads. If you ever watch basketball, or I don't watch NFL or anything like that, but if you watch basketball, it's ads coming out of your ass. The coaches call a timeout. Ads. It makes it so unwatchable. It really does. It looks like Man United want to buy our whole team. Yeah, they want a little bundle, little group discount. First quarter, yeah, isn't it? We've got through the first quarter. Yeah, like Man United. Like, look, I think like some of it he scored. I think his value is only going to go up. I didn't see if Fernandez played today or how he did. Fafana, come on. Come on, Day. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Right. I should have bloody watched that. The Portugal game. Let me see. No, Fernandez. Fernandez. No. Fernandez not. I thought he went to the World Cup, Fernandez. Mateus. I was sure Mateus went to the World Cup. Fernandez. I really thought he got called up. I guess he's not. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it makes sense to stay at Newcastle for Tonali over Spurs, for sure. Uh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I thought Fernandez was at the World Cup. I guess he's not. Guys can come to the parade. Oh yeah, I didn't. I heard Spurs were having a survived relegation parade. Nice winning the free kick there, Kane. I think that was on the edge of the box. Yeah, just got caned. Let's have a look. Croatia not been at it. Come on. Yeah, I think this World Cup is really going to take its toll on Rice. I think that's why it's going to affect Arsenal next season. It's definitely going to affect Arsenal, I think. 5-star. Tonali, right? I know we just finished 17th and we nearly got relegated, but we got a 5-star hotel, right, at the training ground. So, yeah, why don't you sign for us? Shout out Daz, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, here comes Croatia. Nah, he's overplayed that. Perisic, keep it alive. Some of these players, right, these iconic players like Perisic, Modric, you think this is probably their last tournament. You get Premier in ad read, yeah. You get Lenny Henry to sell Tonali on joining Spurs. I didn't watch Spurs for All or Nothing. I should have just called it Nothing. But yeah, I should have watched it. It would have been comedy gold, mate. Oh, come on. Until the game's just gonna die down. Where'd they finish the season before? Yeah, just what before they finished 17th and 17th. They did have. I think they finished 6th. I'm sure it was because they was in Europa League, weren't they? I think they finished 6th under Big Ange, and then they finished 17th and 17th. And then they sacked him. These graphics, by the way, are horrible. I was going to include them into the thumbnail, and then I was just like, nah, there's just terrible graphics. Oh, come on, Madueke on the wing. Oh! Bellingham run through. He's looking for a pen. Wow, he came rushing in. Not bad from Madueke. Not bad little ball. Oh, man. Almost 2-0. Yeah, I thought it was on. Bloody hell. Yeah, that is. Still, keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. It'd be crazy, like, to see this England team win something. It's not like when you look at the England teams we had, like, and you think, wow, look at all the superstars in this team. It just doesn't feel like that. Maybe that's what's needed. Maybe that is the problem. It's too many superstars. You know? Nah. Shit, that's the shirt I was talking about. That Shearer one. It reminds me a little bit of that lettering in it. There's Rice. Come on. There you go, wins the foul. Oh, a nice 3-0 would be lovely. But, I forgot what I was going to say. You know, like, in terms of World Cups, I was talking about the graphics, like, France 98, for me, that was, like, what I consider my first World Cup where I was sort of watching it and aware of it. really. And then like then 2002, like I really would watch it. They showed it before school, like they showed the games. But in France '98, man, iconic. I remember like drawing the bird. I can't remember what sort of flipping bird that was. The sticker books. Yeah, that was an iconic World Cup. And then the game, the World Cup '98 game, classic, absolutely classic. So I know what your guys' first like proper World Cup. I wish I was more like watching football for the early World Cups. Come on, son, do better than that. You know, because yeah, '94 was the USA one, wasn't it? That's the one. Yeah, I would have liked to have, but I was too young. Ball over the top to nothing. It's just not real. Oh, Pickford, come on, he kicks out. You could have done better than that there, but 2006, eh? Yeah, 2006 was. I think we went out to Portugal, wasn't it? Here we go. Cross goes in. Come on, you can't be conceding now. They're not creating anything, Croatia. Here comes Jude. That's it. Get out to Madueke. There you go. There you go, Madueke coming through. Let's get a good ball in, son. Nah, he's just bottled it there. Playing it onto the edge of the box. James. Oh, just cleared. 2006 would have been 7. Yeah, I think for yeah, the 2006 one. Oh shit. But yeah, I was talking to someone earlier. I was talking to a friend about the 2002 one, man, and just drawing Brazil, and it was just like, oh, it was. It was just back then. You drew Brazil, you knew you were out. They was too good. 1982 Spain first World Cup. Yeah, yeah. It's always interesting, like when you go back at the earlier World Cups, and I don't know, the hype felt bigger. I guess because we didn't have all this social media and I don't know. It was just like crazy, and I wish I was old enough to like go down to the pub and stuff for the '90s ones. Wow, that is some moustache from that Croatian fan. He looks like he looks American. Is that the Lampard crossbar one? Yeah, I think it was. The one where he got robbed and it went over the line, and we didn't have goal line technology then. Brazil, Socrates, Keegan, Brookin. That England shirt, right? I think was it 80? Was it 84? Was it 84? Where I think it was the Admiral England shop. Oh no! Oh, you fucking pricks! Oh my god! Declan Rice's Croatian twin. What a goal! Oh, you bastards! Out of nothing. Like, I'm sorry, but Croatia have been crap. Croatia have been crap. I mean, that is a. Oh my god, he's mugged him off there. Who was that he mugged off? Was that Rice? Or no, I think it was Stones. Well, Rice was there. He's turned from it. He gets a hand to it, Pickford, but it's not enough. Oh my god. I did say I felt it could be 1-1. I hope I'm wrong. They've been so crap. Look at that fucking helmet he's got on that Croatian. Created so many chances. Really? I don't think there's been many times where I've been worried about Croatia in this game. But they've got the quality there, you know? Ah, got to step up now. The thing is, Madueke's been a bit of a threat down that right-hand side, but it's that final ball. Brazil 1982 squad was unstoppable. Tell me, like, as someone who remembers that squad, right? How would you compare that to the, like, late 90s, early 2000s Brazil squad? You know, how would you? Because that squad was just scary as anything to watch. Rice could have done better. He's turned away from it there, isn't he? Ah, it's just poor all round. Poor all round, man. Oh, good pressing from Madueke there. He's not the best player, Madueke, but he gives you a bit of pace and energy on that side, doesn't he? I'm sorry. I don't know how any blokes can have their hair like what Tuchel's got and just not shave it off. You know, why would you do that? It just makes you look older. I know he's not got a face for being bald, but at least go turkey. Like, if you're going to go turkey, either be bald or go turkey. Like watching West Ham, yep. It is like watching West Ham. Hope and disappointment. Don't have the best track record against Croatia. They're going to get a little bit of confidence now, aren't they, Croatia? Come on. Yeah, get a wig. What was his name? Is it Lemons? What was his name, that German manager? But yeah, we do something other than that. Well, watching West Ham go 1-0 up. But yeah, it is like watching West Ham. It's just, hopefully, now. What was that? Oh, it went off. Hopefully now they sort of go for it. It's the problem with scoring early sometimes. That's what I'm. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, it looked like a wig. That jet black freaking thing on his head. Who's on the bench? Let's have a look. See what they can do. Come on. Let me see what they can. Oh, ball over the top. They're trying to get that into Madueke, but it's just they're overhitting everything. Dan Burn. Let's get Dan. There's a. Really, you've got Rashford, Eze, Rodgers, Saka, Tony, Watkins. You could potentially bring on. Those are the sort of players. Yeah, Paqueta was crap for Brazil the other day. I know, listen, we've all got an agenda, but Brazil, like, I watched them really poor at that start of the game. Vinicius Jr. with a bit of unbelievable magic, a bit of Brazilian magic. For the most part, this Brazil team is just a pale version of the Brazil teams of old. Here we go, Rice on corners. Oh, yes! Harry Kane, you just got Kane. Come on! There we go. What a header. Great ball from Declan Rice. Fair play. And Harry Kane. What a header, man. Brilliant. Wow. Well timed. Look at that. Good vision. Knows exactly where to stick it. Bang. Guides it into the corner. Come on. Let's have it. Come on. Needed that just before half time. Needed that big time. He's not. Equals Lineker's record. He'll pass that this tournament. Huge, huge goal. Huge goal from the captain. Yeah, that was good from Rice. We're actually Arsenal. First 2 goals are set pieces. Let's hope we shit house our way to the trophy like they did. Terrible. Oh, mate. Oh. Let's just set piece our way. Set piece FC. Set piece again. Ole, ole. Hey, DL, hope you're good. You're Simon Jordan lover. Did you see that, then? It infuriates me, that man. Come on, that's it, right? Big second half to come. Big second half. Arsenal, yeah. Arsenal. That was really well done from Kane and Rice. Oh, look at the match momentum. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but that's the match momentum. Looks like it's... Fuck knows. Come on. It's showing all the England fans there. These long balls they're putting in Croatia aren't really doing much. There's a lot of typos there, mate. Oh, Rice plays it out. Go and play it back. Should have played it to Bellingham, but Bellingham's there. Oh, wins a free kick. Can't believe people want Rice to get Ballon d'Or over Kane. Rice can't get a Ballon d'Or, man. You win one league, like one trophy, you get the Ballon d'Or. I think, like, if Kane gets the Golden Boot, he could be in contention. If he gets Golden Boot for this tournament, it's a big shout. Free kick. The decent area. This is... I mean, look, if it was Payet taking this, I'd fancy it. 5 minutes of added time. Who's taking this? Like, who's over it? Like, you're not getting Madueke or Rice to take it from there. Reece James. No one's going to go for goal. You're just going to stick it in. None of these lot have it in their locker to go and score from there. You know what I mean? The dad, oh kid, wave your flag. The cameraman's, he ain't got time to wait for that kid to wave his flag. Ace avoids England Watchalong. So yeah, I ain't heard from him much these days, Jace. God knows what he's doing. Right, here we go. Reece James, he's going for goal, I think. He's just hit the wall though. Waste of time. It's a nice Croatia kit, that. It's a nice kit. Again, I don't like these badges in the middle. West Ham and Chris Barris having a shared hatred of Millwall. Millwall are going to be dying to play. So they're going to be relevant again now. Now they're playing us, they'll be relevant again. Perisic. It's good to see Reece James is fit for this tournament. He's a great player, just never ever fit, that guy. Never fit. Come on. Yeah, I think Millwall, that game's going to be tough because they're going to play like their lives depend on it. And just get to half time 2-1 up. Just get to half time 2-1 up. Oh, that's out. There we go. Thank you, Perisic. No offence to Palace, but Bill will think so little of you. Your rivals became Brighton. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, because what the fuck is this geezer on? Fair enough. Yeah, like Palace. Yeah, like even though Millwall were also in South London, I don't think it's that they're that far apart from each other. Um, but yeah, their main rivals are known to be Brighton, which is interesting, isn't it? Like not even Charlton, not anything, no South. Oh, we went for goal from distance, but yeah, we're wide. Yeah, it is interesting that at the big SLD, the South London derby. It's gone wide, thankfully. Oh, come on. Let's see this half out. Goal kick. But yeah, I think like I don't know how much World Cup stuff we're gonna do over the World Cup. So how it go, but still with plenty of West Ham stuff. Plenty of West Ham stuff to talk about. Foul by Harry Kane. You know, I think people are still very much interested in hearing about West Ham and all the goings on. Exciting times. Although I don't want to overreact, as Simon Jordan says. Any news? Hope West Ham get a new owner. Well, it's looking close. It's looking close. Right, let's have a look. I'm just seeing if there's any other West Ham news. So apparently, Wan-Bissaka had a good performance for Congo, so that should put his price up. That's offside. No! Ah, you dickheads! What did I say? What did I say? Just see it. How do you... Oh man! Why is Stones playing centre back? By the way, why is Stones starting? I'm not saying he's definitely to fault. I'll see who's his fault, but still. Oh, he might just be offside, you know. Poor. He's too easy. Oh, just crap. And then look. Oh, through James's legs. I'm gonna wait and see if. I don't know, mate. I think that's onside. They checking? No, that's it. Right, literally. You couldn't hang on for like 10 more seconds. You mugs. Fence is shit. He needs to fix that. He definitely needs to sort it out. Oh, mate. God, we're linked with Dwight McNeil. God, we really have been relegated, didn't we? Yeah, that's a bit annoying, a bit frustrating, that half. You want to see this killer instinct from England. You want to see some real quality. Get Gay on, yeah. Pickford off his game as well, yeah. Yeah, I'd say get Stones off for Gahey. Stones for Gahey. More 4-2. We need to just set piece it. We don't seem in danger of really doing anything from open play. That's bloody annoying. This is like watching West Ham, isn't it? Frustration and disappointment. He's going to have to look at this defence over the next few games. It's just too easy to open him up. The team's going to get knocked out early quarterfinals at best. I've said this, right? If Tuchel doesn't get England to at least the semis, he's got to be sacked. People might think it's harsh, but I think he's got to be sacked. I think he's got to be held to really high standards. We brought him in for a reason, and he needs to succeed. We can't do this Southgate bollocks of give him another tournament, give him another tournament. We attack like Arsenal, but don't defend like them. Yeah. The worst of both worlds. Gordon has done nothing. Bayern would have done more. Yeah, Gordon. He's not really covered himself in glory. What's the next game? What is the game? Let's have a look. Men's table. Right, this. I think England will get through. We've got Ghana and Panama. I think that's a group like England should be getting out of that group. Honestly, if England don't get out of this group, then Tuchel should be banned from football. He should be banned from managing any team in the world. What's this? Someone said me. West Ham owner Daniel Krasinski is the 24th richest person in the UK. Net worth of 8.1 billion. In addition to becoming West Ham's majority shareholders, believe he wants to buy the London Stadium and make major improvements. Disgraced David Sullivan and family, worth 1.1 billion, is 149th. So we've jumped up in the table on rich lists. Okay, jerseys. I'm a medium, so what size would I order? Well, let's see. Like, I'm a medium-ish, right? This is... What's that say? Can people see that? This is XL. So, depends on the shirt, right? If it's a 90s shirt, they come up a bit baggy, so you can probably get a medium, right? If it's like newer shirts, you probably want to size up at least one. I'm not sure what fit you like, if you like a little bit more space. Sometimes it's safe to size up. But yeah, this is ridiculous. How baggy this is. A left side has zero touch. I know it's gone all through, all down. And listen, Madueke has done well, actually. He's actually been influential. He's just end product is non-existent. Gratinsky does own the Royal Mail now, yeah. That shirt, that's the blue shirt that I fucking ordered OK jerseys and Nicky ain't give it to me. I think we're 2-0 down with Gahey and Maguire back. Yeah, I do think you might be right. Someone said they glad Neville weren't on. There he is. Crazy. Should always be an English manager. Do you know what, boy? I was saying this. I think every nation the manager has to be like from their nation or related. You know, the same way like the players. The same rules that apply to football players playing for national teams should apply to managers. Because it should be like the best of that nation. Managers, coaches, players. You know, I think across the board. And that's the thing, isn't it? If we win, like, it would mean more to an English manager to win the World Cup with England. It would mean so much more. I mean, I'm not saying it won't mean nothing to Tuchel. No Bowen, no party. Yeah. Yeah, Tuchel, the squad. That's what I'm saying. It was a big call. The squad that he put out, and some of the players he left there behind. Come on. Still can't believe Ireland's not at this flipping World Cup, man. All the teams that are in it, just random ass teams that have made it for the first time to the World Cup, and Ireland aren't even in the World Cup. Absolute fucking disgrace. They're showing Rice and O'Reilly, yeah, that was... Oh! They just look all over the place. They just look absolutely all over the place in the defence. English players only at English clubs then. Nah, that's club level. Club level is different than national level. You know, if it's national level, like I said, I think if you're in a national tournament, it should just be the best of those nations. Otherwise, you might as well just let any fucking. You might as well let Germans play for England if they want. Like I said, if England win the World Cup, I don't think no one will give a shit. Yeah, look, it's true. Look at Harry Kane. No one's marking him. That's poor. Look at him. I mean, I'm complaining, but poor. How is no one picking up on Kane? Yeah, poor. Poor defence. That's what's costing the team. But yeah, we're just going to have to set piece this shit. Do what Arsenal do and play for corners. Just kick the ball at them near the bloody goal line. It's the second goal, is it? Little dink over the top, headed back, too easy. That was easy as you like. Just been played on. Yeah, look, little ball. That was class. That, to be fair. God. If we have a foreign manager extended, let you choose a foreign striker too. They should let us have Haaland. I think Haaland could have been eligible, couldn't he, for England? Because he was born here, wasn't he? Imagine Haaland like for England. Play Haaland and Kane. Like, because Kane can actually do a bit on the ball. He can pick the ball up a bit deeper, and I think they'd make a decent partnership. That'd be crazy. Mavropanos had his breakfast back with his centre back. Yeah, get Mavropanos in there. It'd be better. I don't see like how Stones at this stage of his career is starting for England in a major. I know like there's an element of having to manage. You can't like basically in the group stages play the same 11 throughout the group stage. You've kind of got to manage people a little bit and rotate. But I thought you could at least maybe play your strongest 11 for Croatia and then rotate a little bit for Panama and Ghana. So, a bit weird. France would be done for if they only had French-born players. Yeah, they would. That'd be hilarious, seeing France. Like, imagine all their players like chose to play for African nations and declared for like their different African clubs. Like France, just seeing them become like just a fodder team. Like, just get smashed up every week. I would love it. Didn't realise you need to play for England. I think there's some sarcasm there. But yeah, I would love to see that for France. They should just bring that. They should go, right, listen, even though you've already played, if you want, you can go and switch teams and play for an age. Like, you get one switch. Because Rice did it. I know he didn't actually play a competitive professional game for Ireland, but he made the switch. You get one, right, say to French players, right, you have a chance to go and play for Senegal, for Congo, you know, for any of these other teams. You do it, and they all fucked off and played for their team, and then them teams get really good, and then France just becomes so shit. You have Griezmann, you'd have I'm trying to even think. Force Rice and Grealish for Ireland. Yeah, I think like what doing that. I do think it is poor. Declaring for one team, like international team, and then giving it all to I'm Irish, and then switching allegiances. Rice was giving it that up the Ra and all of that. That clock is still going. It's the first time because there's hardly anyone here. Like it's the first time no one's told me stop the clock. It's got told by America. England isn't a country. It's just a football team. That's rich. They wouldn't even be a country if it weren't for us. The actual, the actual gall of them. Right, let me. There we go. Get the clock ready. Back to. What's my favourite pint? It's between Amstel and Carlsberg. I know, but I know people going Carlsberg, right? But Carlsberg is so safe and comfort. It's just like I know what I'm getting with a Carlsberg. It's cheap. It's cheerful. It's brilliant. Ireland would have a good side. Yeah, Kane. Imagine if Kane. I think he could declare for Ireland. Rice could have played for Ireland. There's a few players in there. But yeah, I think like Carlsberg is my go-to. It's my go. If I'm out like it's just and it's there. Yeah, I'll have a Carlsberg. I'm not going for it. It's Carlsberg or Amstel, right, on the tap. I'm not going for anything else. If Carlsberg's on tap or Amstel's on tap, I'm going for one of them. Maybe if I want to drink out of a bottle, I'll go for a Bud. Ghana, Panama. Is anyone staying up that game? 7 p.m. Maybe there are people staying up. Shit. Why? Why? What? I don't get the hate like for Carlsberg. I don't get it. People act like it's Carling, and it's really not. Scotland will probably just qualify. Will probably qualify just beating Haiti. You think? Haiti won't win a game. I think Scotland finished third, and then it just depends on which groups have the third place team. Any good ales in north of England? Up in north. See, that's the thing with the ales. I don't really drink ales, but I don't know what they drink up there up north. Carlsberg Export. Yeah. Do you know what? I like a crisp. I like my beer to be crisp. Do you know what I mean? That crisp taste. I think that's just an important quality that I need. Do you know what? And people, if you drink fucking Madri, you like Madri, then your opinion is invalid. I people sound. Do you know what? I might do that. I might do a blind. Oh yeah, Carlsberg Pilsner's nice. Carlsberg Pilsner. Don't don't I like the Smiths? The band or Smiths? Is it Smiths? Is that the ale? John Smiths. You about John Smiths? Or are you talking about the Smiths, the band? But I don't like John Smiths at all. I think if you put like a Carlin, a Foster's, and a Carlsberg, and you put a blindfold on me, I would know exactly what one's what. I would be able to tell 100% what's what. Maybe if you put a Bud as well, I think I would. I'd do them all. Easy, 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 easy. Do you know what? Like, I love a pint. I love a pint. And I was out Saturday with all the other YouTube Lab 12 man. First time I didn't have a pint because I was trying to watch the calories. Smith sang the DJ was banging. Ah, yeah, Smith's got some great songs, man. Come on. Oh yeah, listen, listen, listen. Sapporo, yeah. Sapporo is the best beer. Sapporo is the best beer, Nui. But the problem is why I wouldn't say Sapporo because it's not as accessible. It's so expensive over here as well, like compared to Japan. Like Japan, you go to Japan, right, and it's the same everywhere. The local beers are cheapest, but like, Sapporo is cheaper than Carlsberg. But love Sapporo. In terms of Japanese beers, it goes Sapporo, Kirin Ichiban, and then flipping Asahi. Do I know Lithuanian beers? If you mention one, if you probably mentioned the most famous one, I might have heard of it. Peroni, Asahi. I haven't had Mahau. Peroni's just like a little safe bottle. You have a bottle out and a bottle of Peroni, but it doesn't. It doesn't really. It's just very basic. It's very basic. Weeb. Leave it out. Them 9% beers, mate. Yeah. But yeah, mate. I love a Sapporo. I brought a load back, little mini tins. What about a cold Carlin? Nah, there is nothing that like Carlin. You know when I said that like beer needs to be crisp, like a pint needs to be crisp. Carlin is the opposite of crisp. It's just weak piss. It's just like it's just nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've had a beer. Definitely will have. Maybe I'll have to have a. Oh, I might treat myself Friday. It's my birthday Friday. I'm going to treat myself to I think a can of Sapporo with my dinner. All right, this is my birthday sorted. Right, and be indoors, Chinese, and a Viennetta for afters. Nice Viennetta. I put a candle in it. Perfect draft machine for Father's Day. Yeah, a few people. I think we were supposed to like get some sort of sponsorship one. We was going to have one of them. It needs to be 5% more. Don't drink Foster's or Carlin. Yeah, that's the problem. In Carlsberg isn't 5% or more. But it's all about the taste. I like. Don't shoot me. I like Coors Light and Bud Light. I'm sorry. What's the Chinese order, right? So check this. It's very specific. So they do like the roast pork, but you get it in salt and chili. So it's like getting salt and chili ribs, but not. And special fried rice. If I'm going to the Roundhouse Chinese, I'll get set me away, which is special fried rice, spicy, 5 chicken balls, and a chicken chow mein. So it depends. How many candles? Nicky took the machine for a sponsor. I bet he did, and we just never mentioned it. Oh, how many candles on the birthday cake? Be 38 candles on the birthday cake. Yeah. Get this right. I can't believe I told this. I was in the car with Nicky on the way back from Bournemouth doing the Dodge Woodall podcast. And he was selling a shirt to someone, and someone goes to him. I was in the car, so I go, "Oh, is that your boy?" And he's like, "That's my mate." Oh, Bellingham! Fucking hell, I'm talking about fucking Nicky and we've scored. Come on! 3-2. Big Jude. Early goal. There's a tiny order. I'm trying to lose weight, Joe. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be in shape. Well, I've lost weight, but I'm still on it, mate. Come on. That's a big goal, mate. It's right at the start. But you can't rest on your laurels. Great finish. Oh, lovely. Needed that. But I don't trust this defence. That's class by Jude, mate. It's so funny how different Chinese food... American Chinese takeaway is so different. I'm no offence, Dave, but it looks so crap. I don't know if you ever had an English Chinese takeaway, mate, but... they don't have, like, chicken chow mein and stuff like that, like we have over there. And sweet and sour chicken balls. Just work out more. Thing is, I'm only going to have, like, the pork and the rice, because I'm going to save myself for the Viennetta on Friday. Oh! Bellingham nearly scored again. Nearly made it 4-2. Yeah, orange chicken, lemon chicken. Them little boxes. Yeah, it looks well crap there for Chinese. They want to celebrate now and probably concede. Yep, you're right. Work out more, and you might get the blue belt. I've shout out to our coach Frankie. You know, he's given me a private 1-to-1. But they're moving to Stratford, where I train doing the jiu-jitsu, and I'll be Stratford's so easy for me to get to versus where it is. It's so much harder to get to. So yeah, I'll smash that dish. Yeah! How did you not get that on target, Riley? Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Shout out, peace, love, and happiness to you too, mate. But yeah, Dave, get yourself to England. Get yourself an English. I watched some Americans like eat an English Chinese for the first time, and they was like blown away. They was absolutely blown away by it. Big goal. This would be a big win, man. This would be a big first win, a big statement win. Never had English. There's chicken chow mein, but no balls and no curry sauce. No chicken balls. I bet the chicken chow mein's not the same either. Chicken balls, mate, and curry sauce with some chips and curry sauce and Chinese chips and curry sauce, and I really fancy a Chinese now. I'm sounding like, what's his name? Big Baz. What's his name? What's the Chinese Bosch geezer's name? Where's your accent from? It's good. I get all sorts of comments about my accent, but it's from East London. Better or worse. Why is there curry in Chinese food? Mate, you can't knock. I think it is a Chinese curry. I don't know if they do have that in China, but Japan make curry. Sticky spare. No, I always have dry. Big John, that's it. Big Baz. Sticky, yeah. I don't like the sticky. I always have to get dry spare ribs. But let's go in. Just ordered OK jerseys. How long is normal time? Love a Chinese takeaway. About 10 days max. So it can come 9 or 8. But I might go and do it all now. Shout out to Vita. Thanks for giving your reactions, mate. Come on, England. Come on, your eyes next season. Yes. Shout out Vegeta. Best character, in my opinion. Not sure about Chinese curry. Really, the thick, dark brown curry, mate. Oh, I love it. I love that curry sauce. Yeah. Oh, mate, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday can't come quick enough. Usually, like, I'm like, oh, give me couple of more days of being 37. But now, get it here and get my Chinese. Singapore noodles, yeah. 100%. Chinese is definitely my favourite takeaway next to Indian. Oh, Rice! That was a good shot, but good save. Oh. Leans back. Yeah, keeper was ready for it. Keeper was well placed to save that. I bet they don't have like Indian takeaways like we have over in America. I bet they don't even know what chicken tikka is. I bet they don't have like what we have. They really have like they're really missing out their takeaways. They have like flipping. I don't know. I've never been to America. Are you like trying to wind me up, Joe? Brum. You're on the wind up, mate. What's your stand on eat as much as you like? Oh, you mean buffets? Or you can eat buffets. There's Cosmos in Romford, right? That's decent, but the food quality is never as good as a standard restaurant or takeaway from them all you can eat buffets. It's never as good. You're just not going to get the quality. It's quantity over quality. Is the curry sauce more like Indian or more like Japanese? It's more. If I had to compare, it's more like Japanese. It's not quite the same as Japanese curry. It's got like a tiny little spice. It's very thick. I'd have to live stream my Chinese. But the place I'm going don't have the best curry sauce like around Aston. No one's. The thing is, Joe, if I did that poll, everyone's going to do it to troll me. I mean, there's nothing like, promise like that, oh, I'm from Birmingham, you're right, I'm like the Chinese on Friday. Oh, the Chinese. That's Brum for you. But yeah, so but shout out to Cosmos. Cosmos as well. They do other food. They do Indian as well. But like I said, the quality's never as good. But and it's a bit dearer than it used to be. Me and Jace back when we was young used to do runners from the flipping buffets because you'd eat it. You sit down and you go, oh, I don't feel like paying for it anymore. When you was teenagers. One time he put it's so bad. I feel so bad now. I'd never do this now. But Jace put like his own hair in the food and was like, I'm not paying for this. I've got hair in it. Would never condone that now. But that's the problem. That's why like you need to charge people for stuff beforehand because you eat it, you get all excited, you eat, and you go, oh, I don't feel like paying for that. Watch Nicky's flex impersonation. Yeah, I do need to see that. Oh, here we go. Oh, I need a fourth. Need a fourth. Get that 2-goal buffer. Is it a DR Sports clip day that you're talking about with this Nicky impression? Like, did they do a clip of it, or is it? Have I got to watch like go on the video and see this Nicky impression? Oh, Tyson Fury signs with Dana White. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I don't know I'm going to find that video that you'll have to show. Here we go. Corner for England. Let's see. Come on, Ricey. Come on, Ricey. Where's Kane? Oh, they're marking Kane now, aren't they? Here we go. Yeah! Oh! Double save. Oh, my God. On target. And again. Oh, mate. This close to 4-2. That would have been it, I think. Yeah, I don't know where that video is. That was great. Oh, Zach Gordon. Great from the keeper. Got another chance here. Need to get that 2-goal cushion. What's he telling Modric? VAR? No. Don't tease us like that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have it. It's on the United view. 29-minute mark. Oh, good punch. Keeper's having a fucking great game. Yeah, I would have loved to see Bowen in the squad. It had something when there's a West Ham player in there. Go on, Kane. Oh! Keeper's having a world. The keeper is having a worldie. Keepers being unbelievable. Is it on the latest one? Is it on their latest live? This keeper, mate. No, it can't be that one. That's not KG. Yeah, are you sure it was KG on there? Yeah, he's having an unbelievable game, mate. But this is more like it. This is more like it. Modric coming off. Legend. How's this keeper still playing in the Croatian league? Do you know what, mate? I don't think he will after this tournament if he has more games like that. I don't think I don't think he will be. That's the link. Oh, I can't see the bloody link. What's the title of the video? Tell me the title. Oh man, hopefully this don't come back to bite us. But that could be huge for Croatia. If they go on to bloody get something from the game, it'll be definitely a big reason why. We've had 18 attempts to their 4, 9 attempts on target to their 2. Crazy. Flexing KG heated. Rashford United return debate. Oh, it's a clip. I went for lives. Oh, okay. I'll get it right here. It was a pre-record. 18. Come on. Here we go. Now England's playing with a bit of confidence. I'm in Morrison. Oh my God. Let's have it. How do you rate Mr. Tuchel? Look, for me, the jury is still out on him as an England manager. I think obviously he's a good. Listen, he's won the Champions League. He's obviously a good manager. But yeah, in terms of England manager and what he's doing, I'm still not sure. We'll see. I'll judge it. I'll be able to judge him after this World Cup. Best form of defence is attack. Absolutely. I wish we had more managers that thought like that, though. The managers we get. Oh, God. But he's played that ball over the top to Gordon. He's just way overhit it. Come on, got to keep this momentum up. Don't start to take the foot off the pedal. Which Morrisons? We're talking Dagenham Morrisons or... Fancy that being a bloke and carrying around a replica World Cup statue to the game. Come on. Half an hour to go. Look at this bloke. The England super fan. He's just become famous now for just watching England. He definitely supports some flipping lower league team, innit? Like, those England super fans, right? Oh, that was a bit Riley. Them fans that just go to all the England games and everything, they definitely support, like, you know, lower league teams like flipping Lincolns and, you know, Wellstone and all these teams, didn't they? He was the England super fan. He's that flip. You know that bloke they just showed who's holding the World Cup, replica World Cup. They've been like, everyone's been interviewing him, talking about him, how he's like, oh look, he goes to all the England games. Oldham, Roland, that's a shame. Yeah, Oldham. You honestly, so many England fans that goes, yeah, the older boy, yeah. So many of these England fans that are at the games are flipping Oldham. Oh, you're saying that's what he is, an Oldham fan? But you get a load of them are Oldham fans. You see them. Like, you'll see the England flags, and you'll always see some random ass, like, lower league teams on the flag, like with the England flag. Old Chelmsford. That's where we went for Nicky's stag do at Pop World, Chelmsford. Come on, keep up the pressure. Get that fourth. Get that fourth goal. Oh my God, what's that talking about? Why have I just forgot? Why did I just forget the third goal? Why is that just gone? Why have I just forgot the third goal? Someone remind me of the third goal. That's weird. Yeah, you're right, Dave. How does Manchester compare to your East London? Manchester. Do you know what? I've been Manchester. I've never been out Manchester. I mean, it's nicer. I mean, we're comparing Manchester to just East London when it's like a big city. So they probably have shitty parts as much as like London has shitty parts. But they have some really nice parts, Manchester. They have like the one city centre. Probably cheaper. but not as good transport links. Bellingham, yes, Bellingham, yes, oh, yes. Oh, fucking hell, what's the matter with me? So at least got one open play goal. Oh, Perisic in the box. No, is it goal kick? Need that fourth goal. This defence cannot be trusted. We'll see what he does with the subs, Tuchel, how his game management is. Why did he let it go out? He thought it was going out for a woman, obviously, but yeah, silly. Right, here we go. Here's Jude. Anderson fouled. It'll come soon, that fourth. Hope so, mate. Hope so. Rotherham. There's another. You'll see a lot of England fans that are Rotherham fans. They love a bit of going to watch England because the thing is, they don't really like. They're not. They're never going to get to like go to another country and follow their teams. You know. I'm going to get to go abroad and watch Oldham. So you go England. Derby. Look, there's some Derby England fans. You know, fair play to them. Can't defend, but if scoring threes and fours, I'm all for it. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Not sustainable though. But yeah, like if England, but it's the set pieces are going to be huge. That's why Rice is they're going to have to keep injecting the pain injections in him, so he can take them corners, and we'll just fucking do an Arsenal. Ideal scenario: where would you choose to live in England? Please be specific. No. I would just stay where I am in an ideal world. I know that people like to go live at the country, but I would stay around the sort of periphery of sort of East London. I'm just always been like I've always been a city boy. I lived on an island for 5 years, Mersey Island, Colchester for 5 years, and moved back to East London because that's just who I am. I'm very much like I like to. I don't leave Barking, Dagenham. I don't really leave the area. I'm very much a hermit in that regard. You're gonna do a watch along for West Ham versus Southend? Yeah, probably. I'll probably do one. West Ham Rangers. But yeah, so I mean, I may end up in a situation where I live somewhere else. But if I had to choose, I'd stay here. Really, stay around this way. I like easy transport. I like convenience. I like flipping having shops that are open like later and oh, I know it's not the nicest, but yeah, it's just you're used to what you're used to, isn't you? You know, my dad's the complete opposite of me. He's always wanted to get out of London. Even when he's found himself back, he's like, get me as far away from the city as possible. Come on. Free kick, West Ham. West Ham, England. By the way, it's the only England top I own, so if I do any other England content, you just see me with this one. So don't have a pop of it like you do with the West Ham shirts. People are like, oh, he's fucking only. That must stink. I literally put them on for the streams. Oh. Madueke's been less effective in this half, I think, for the most part. Stones back to Pickford. Is he going to get some subs on soon? I don't know about permanent. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember what you said you lived. It's on the tip of my brain, but it's not London. It's not Kent. Was it Kent? No, it was. I remember you telling me. The thing is, like my mum still lives in Colchester, and it's nice to go back there for a bit, and it's nice little island and that. But again, it's always like me as a Londoner, I look at these places. Oh, it's nice, but I couldn't live there. That's the Londoner. Oh, yeah, haven't. I've been to Haven't. Uh, my job, old job. Well, I guess I'm still contracted to them, but I ain't done any work for them for fucking like 2 years. Um, yeah, I went to Havant. Fucking bastard to get to. I think I had to get a bus. I think because that's on a. There's over a bridge. I'm pretty sure. There was a college there, and I had to do some assessing and haven't. Yeah, I had to go back there a few times. Nice, nice. It's nice. Um, but yeah, I've been to Havant. I'd never heard of it until I had to go there. But yeah, it's always like that. I said Londoners, you go on holiday. There's always a thing growing up. Oh, I don't know, it's nice here. I couldn't live here though. You know, anywhere nice. Hydration break. All right, let's see this. Let's hear this impression of Nicky.
Oh my god! Evolution, mate. Evolution, bro. This is how it goes.
He said 29 minutes.
Is that your dad, yeah? Swear. I see him still. I see him.
Alright, get to the Nicky impression. Right, these bloody places. It was rough. Gosport. It was not. Yeah, the part I went to, 9 beers. You have some rough places everywhere, didn't you? You said it was 29 minute. This Nicky impression. Oh, here we go. It's all about Fernandez. Imagine we got 120 million for Somerville and Fernandez. That'd be good. Right, hold up. Let's.
I just don't want to pay crazy for this guy. You know what I mean? We're comfortable. We'll call West Ham's bluff. They need the peas. You know, Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV outside the London Stadium. He already told me.
He's usually good with impressions.
Outside London Stadium. Nicky is the fucking best man. You know
that's pretty just.
I love that proper West Ham. Yeah, he was proper West Ham. But there's something about the brothers, the ones that are the brothers that are West Ham versus the white man that are West Ham.
Yeah, I don't know what that impression was like. It's like just Nicky Hawkins. It's hard to do impressions of him. It's hard to do impressions of. I think it's hard to do impression of me. His Thai impression flex is class. It's top quality. Look, why the listen, far be it for me to criticise what other blokes do. Do what you want. But it's just something about, like, you're just going around carrying a replica World Cup. Like, imagine going to a game. Like, I couldn't imagine going to, like, say, go and watch West Ham with a replica Premier League trophy and just being there in the crowd and going like, oh, come on, West Ham, I got my replica Premier League trophy. Or watching the FA Cup, I got my replica FA Cup. I can't imagine it. They do more. I'll have a proper watch of it after and I'll really assess it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm just being a miserable bastard. And it's just an England thing. And I went to watch England one game. It was like flipping. Oh, Rice is coming off. Yeah, he can't play a full game, Rice. He's fucked. It was one of these lower down league countries, like smaller countries. And it was just like, oh, it was so boring at Wembley. Obviously, I would go to this. Saka's on. Madueke, Gordon, Rice off. Saka, Rashford, Rodgers. I think that's pretty good subs. You know? Do you know, like, the thing about the Nicky Hawkins West Ham Fan TV catchphrase that he sort of catchphrase? Like, when I was doing fan cams, you know, I started, I would say, Dan Lawless, West Ham Fan TV, outside understanding him. I stopped doing it because I was like, every video, and I would just get straight into it. I just, mindset, just get straight to the fucking point. Yeah, it's true. You won't get your standard, like I said, people like us are there, will you? You know what I mean? You wouldn't get like, yeah, he's a working class piss out, this said ones. He's like middle class. Oh yes, let me get my replica World Cup. Let me get my replica World. I gotta take it. Don't. Go off to the England game. Don't forget my replica World Cup. I think I last of Barcelona. You like big figures. You mean big cities? Why? That's random. Those subs were like 4-2 up. I feel like them subs, especially to. I think especially to. Oh, here we go, Benham. To manage these players over the course of the tournament, I think they had to come off. If what I'm hearing about Rice is true, I don't think we'll see him play a full 90, at least until we get to the later stages. Not a scaffolder in that. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think you'll get some of them lower league down, like the Derby, or some of them Oldham fans or whatever. Like, some certain fans, Millwalls or whatever, that would have just fucking done a load of money, you know. And done it. But for the most part, yeah. Oh! Rashford! Oh, gosh. Keeper comes flying out. Got to be careful. What rumours? Apparently Rice is so fucked. Like, he has to take pain injections to play. I don't think it's rumours. I think Tuchel might have came out and said it. Saka and Rice. Hawkins and OK Kings. Yeah, Hawkins. Sorry for Gordon. Yeah, Gordon, mate. He's not been great. I looked at trying to go to one of these games because I can drive to Dallas in 3 hours. But tickets here like $1,500 for the cheapest ticket. Oh my God. Crazy. Yeah, look, Middlesbrough. What's this? All these fucking clubs. Crazy. Yeah, someone's asked if it's Hawkins or Hawkins. Shout out to Mohammed Shao for 99 Super Chat. I don't know if someone mentioned this, but when Somerville scored for Netherlands, I was like, how comes he didn't do that for you, for your club? He went on. Oh, good save, Pickford. Get it out. He did it for like a little period. There was a period where he did that, and yeah, we could have done with him doing that in the last few games. Oh, that was. I mean, he was near post, to be fair. It weren't worldy, but well, fair play, he saved it. Yeah, he might get someone and get him like that. But yeah, it's never a good sign that, like, he's in pain. He plays with pain in him, so he has to bloody get injections just to play. That's really not gonna. That's really not gonna do him in good stead for the Arsenal campaign ahead of him, you know. Like I say, because if he's in so much pain, so injured, that he has to get injections just to be able to play, mate, it's going to catch up with him. It really is. And Saka, I feel so sorry for Saka because I don't think he'll ever be the same. I don't think he'll ever be the same player again. I honestly think Arteta's run him into the ground. West Ham going to make any moves? I think we're in this weird state of limbo, West Ham, where we're waiting to see Kretinsky actually. I think until Kretinsky, this sale of the purchase of gold shares go through, I don't think we're going to be doing anything. We're linked with players, but we've got to get this director of football in. Get that in over the line. So we're still like in limbo. We ain't really still got our infrastructure in place. So I don't think until July you're really going to see any sort of movement. Dan, thanks for doing a watch. My son Kingston and I watched from the Rocky Mountain Natural Forest at 12,400 feet at the Trestle Downhill Bike Park. Tickets too expensive for us this time. Right, that's $1,500 for a ticket, but that sounds lovely. What did he say it was? I need to look this up. Rocky Mountain National Forest. I bet that's beautiful. Like them sort of places there, because I ain't had much interest to go to America. No offense, but them sort of places, like I would like to go. Like they're like forests and stuff. So, like mountain national. Let me have a look at this because it sounds lovely. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful lakes. Wow. What a place that is to live. Living at that altitude though, you must have some really good lung capacity or whatever. Vlasic on. I didn't even notice that. Vlasic. Let me tell you about Vlasic. Shout out, West Ham. Shout out to you. I'm taking. Yeah. Vlasic, mate. Yeah, I didn't think he was that bad a player. I think Moyes misused him. That's not me using it to have a knock at Moyes. I just think he should have played more down the middle. So I'm just trying to catch up with these. Yeah, West Ham channel, shout out to you. Thought I recognise that guy. Yeah, I felt like, listen, I was just one overrated Vlasic, but I didn't think he got a fair shake at West Ham. Playing with my band in NYC during the 3rd week of July and hope to see 3 Lions play. I do have lungs, but I have a face for radios as a lowly bass player. Nice, man. I hope it's well. I hope it goes well. Yeah, NYC, like, oh my god, it's got to be so expensive there. Like, I don't know. I heard this, right, that Americans just put everything on credit cards. Like, so to go to the World Cup, they'll just go stick it on my credit card and they just live in constant debt. And that's how they go, because apparently, like, all these events, these stadium events, are so expensive, like food, and Americans are used to it. They'll put it on a credit card. You know, it's a crazy way to live for me. Oh, cross comes in, punched away by Pickford. He could have caught that. Oh, over the top. He could have caught that. Oh, 1,500 was for the final in Qatar World Cup, and the regular group matches were like. So wait, you're telling me a group game in this World Cup is $1,500, which is the same as what the final was in Qatar? It's America. It's not even a different country to me. It's like a different planet. That's mad. Credit card companies are fucking laughing their heads off, man. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Pickford. I would maybe look at Trafford. I know he's not really, he's not been terrible for England, but maybe it's a little bit of a time of a changing of the guard. Oh, Miami. So I think Miami, isn't it humid? That's the worst thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, the keeper's having an absolute worldie. Bloody hell. Pickford not saying much for visiting that strip bar with Grealish. Yeah, right before the Spurs game, the clown. Over 10 credit cards, but I pay off my balances. Just use it to get points for purchase. Dave's got that good credit. That's why he always puts the super chats in. He's got good credit, you see, with all them credit cards. But I'm sure I've heard that a lot of Americans just pay for all this mad expensive shit on their credit cards, and they just do that. That's how they can afford it all. So I don't know how you afford to go to shit like this and live. Because you look at it, say you've paid 1,500 quid for this. Like, you're paying. I saw something WrestleMania, and it was like a slice of pizza was like a few $100s or something like that. It was just like something ridiculous. So to eat as well. What stadium is this in? Is this in flipping MetLife? Is this in New Jersey? Where is this? It should say, shouldn't it? Where is it? Someone will know. Yeah. thought so. Oh! Playing with fire now. I'm trying to find out where this is played. Dallas. Oh, it's in Dallas. No, is that Dallas theme song? Dallas, Texas. Yeah, so it's in Dallas. Dallas. Because I don't know if it's the same for this stadium, but I've heard like MetLife is a pain in the ass to get out of. Like, it is a bitch to get out of that stadium. I think like quite a few American stadiums are like that. Oh! Nah, they're playing with fire now. Playing with fire. It's crazy. What does look cool with them American bars where it's like, I can't remember what it's called, like fan experience, fan zone, where they have the massive screen and it's like you're actually in the ground. It's like you're actually at the game. I think it's in New York. That looks pretty cool. What is that on his face? That's hilarious. Dallas Cowboys, Jace's NFL team. Let's have a look at these stats. I'm going to get the stats up. Saka. Can't believe Spence is there. He nearly scored. Here we go. You got to be scoring, Rashford. Yes! Come on! Come on! Rashford is back. Huge goal. Huge goal. Come on. Brilliant. That is the game, in my opinion. That's the game. That's game, set, match, baby. 4-2. We're playing the old darts fucking song. Da, 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 da. Listen. I just criticised Spence. Spence has a part to play. Saka with the assist. That is class from Rashford. He got in that dangerous place. That was class. Bang. Well done, Rashi. But it's scorching. Yeah, he's got to be scorching there. And there was a lot of talk about that, like how much it would affect the England players, the heat. But flying high. Flying very high. Wow. But them fuckers are dressed up as lions. It's as hot as it is, and they're dressed as lions. Yeah. Come on, Rashi. He needs to get out of Man United, mate. He needs to get out of Man United. Let's have this. The bookies. Amanda Staveley is chucking Kretinsky a huge wedge, apparently, I just heard. Where'd you hear that? Is that someone's told you that? Or did you see it online, mate? Because if true... Oh, mate. Oh, mate. That'd be humongous. Get Staveley in. Same score as Euro 2004. I was going to say it's an omen, but I hope it's not an omen because we didn't win that, obviously. How do you approach an English woman to stand a chance? I don't know, mate. I can't tell you. Buy her a drink. It's one of them things. It just happens. You know, like when I've, you know, managed to get a lady on a night out. I can't tell you how I did it. It's just luck, I guess. Right place, right time. Dressing in lines. Yeah, they've got to be sweating their asses off, mate. They've got to be sweating. That is crazy. God, that was a huge goal, mate. Humongous. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that is around Spence's head. Has he broke his jaw or something? Like, what is that? Yeah, that's it. We want high scoring World Cups, man. This is a great start for England. Which stadium is the one, the indoor light, and it's got the air conditioning or whatever it's like, got the cooling? I don't know if it is this one. And that's how they're doing it. Broke his jaw. Didn't even get cut. Oh yeah, did the lap thing, yes. Yeah, I do remember Dallas. It was one of the things I had no interest in, but I remember it being shown. I think it was repeats because I think Dallas ended in the 80s. Here we go. Is he going to get on this, Rogers? No, he's not going to get it. Online. Okay. You heard it online. Yeah, that's just really starting to pick up steam, these Stavely rumours. Really starting to pick up steam. Oh, imagine she just got them Sullivan shares. She's done really good thing. Apparently, I didn't even notice that she was involved in the Man City takeover as well. I was speaking to Newcastle fans and they said, like, she was so good for them. Like, what she did for them. So it is temperature controlled. Bloody hell, mate. So much for the environment and all that stuff. I'm not getting into that. So this is the indoor one. So that's how they can step. But still, mate, once they walk out that stadium dressed as flipping lions, that heat is going to smack them in the face like a ton of bricks. Like a ton of bricks. Mate, and here's me saying it would be 1-1. Shows how much I know. Take Kane off. Why is Kane still on? You've got to manage that man. Get Tony on. Don't know why he's left Kane. Like, 4-2, mate. Take Kane off. Get Watkins on or something. Because we have to try and get these other players minutes. And getting you Bustix together and Watchalong from America. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what I said? Like, if I never want to go to New York. I have no interest going to New York. It just seems like a worse London. Like London with like worse transport links, bigger rats, and just pain in the ass to get around. From what I know, listen, I've never been there. Like some people go there and love it, and fair play. Like LA is another one. I remember looking into that, pain in the ass to get around. But yeah, somewhere it's like, oh, this is a nice place. Why not just move to Madrid? No, as I said, I wouldn't. There's no other country. Like I said, I thought Tokyo was just so good. Like Japan, it was so clean, good transport links, just great. Like there, maybe. My dad lives in Cyprus, but again, it's that quiet, slow island life. It's not me. I'm a. What's next for us? I think it's Panama next. It's Panama, isn't it? I think is the next fixture. England, Panama. Oh no, England, Ghana. Sorry, it is Ghana. Yeah. Oh, Colorado. Oh, Colorado. That's where. Yeah. I like a good hike. I like a good hike. I would go Colorado. Oh, cross goes in. Just keep it 4-2. So South Park. But yeah, I would actually go somewhere like that. Do you know what puts me off America as well is like, as a tourist, having to eat out. Like the food terrifies me because they've got no legislation and restrictions of what they stick in it. These companies. West Ham transfer news. The thing is, like SR with West Ham transfer at this stage, it's all just noise, mate. It's all just noise. That's what it is. It's just like we're just linked with a bunch of players with no real movement, nothing. It's just we haven't got anyone in place. Like there's no director of football. There's no one doing anything. So it's just like it's just nothing concrete that I just look at it and I'm like, oh yeah, you know. I just look at it and go, oh, okay, we're linked with that player, are we? Like, I just don't take it seriously, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in what's happening like at the moment with. Yeah, I would like to go Korea. I would like to go Korea actually. Korea looks cool. I watch a lot of the Korean dramas, and you see a lot, and it does look cool. So I would like to go Seoul because it almost looks like a little Tokyo. Season starts. Yeah, I just don't think. Thanks for coming, Roland. I don't think. I just don't think anything's going to happen really with West Ham until we get the behind the scenes shit sorted. And right now, I'm more interested in the behind the scenes. I'm more interested with the Kretinsky takeover. I'm more interested with Amanda Stavely rumours. I'm more interested in the director of football. We're supposed to be getting the Newcastle guy. What was his name? Nichols something. Who's apparently supposed to be good. The guy from Newcastle was supposed to be getting that guy. That West Ham song. Better than West Ham are massive. Send it. Film it. And share it. And we'll share it. Film it and... Oh no, it's gonna be... Oh wow. I thought that was gonna be 4-3. Counter attack time. Saka and Rashford going forward is Saka. Well done, Saka. Oh, Rashford's through. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. I don't know if Kudus could have... Did he get to... I don't think he got to the World Cup, did he? Because he was injured. If he did, he completely mugged off. He's completely mugged off, Spurs there. Injured, yeah. Defence needs some work. Yeah, I think, like, I don't think Stones can be, like, the first choice at this stage. Got to get Gay on. Which some people don't want to say, yeah. I think that's also going to be the first thing. Apparently, like, Kretinsky has spoke to the players and told them what his intentions are and stuff. Right, oh, here we go, Anderson. Ah, he's miscontrolled that. He didn't mug, so he is injured. Yeah, so I do think, like, that's going to be the priority. Sorting out who's staying and who's going. More than... signing new players. And like I said, if the director of football is not even in, you're just not going to see. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, fucking hell. Kane. I'm not going to be too mad at him. He's obviously been brilliant. 6 minutes. Here we go. Almost done. Almost done. So, yes. You're not going to see... yeah, you're just not going to see a ton of movement coming into the club, I think, and that's fine. I know we're going to be behind everyone, but there we go. Full time, England 4, Croatia 2. Great result, great game, well done. That is a statement. That is a strong opening statement that England are here to win. Big result. That's the hardest game of the group. Just smashed. You know what I mean? Like, England could potentially go and smash Ghana and then just rest players for Panama, you know, rotate for Panama. And that really sets you up nicely for the next round. For knockout stages. Great. What was I was just about to say so. By the way, there's a link you can go check out Lawless Live, see my reaction and my breakdown of Simon Jordan talking crap about West Ham. Absolute crap. But... happy days. Like I said, things are looking up for West Ham. Good start for England. Very, very good. Now, kicking on to the next round. Now, it's kicking on to the next game. That's strong. We got a weakened Ghana. No Party. No Kudus. Can't take them for granted. But can really rotate a little bit, I think, after getting that. That was huge. England should really top this group now. England should go on to top the group and kick on, really and truly. So, happy days, guys. Happy days, really. Like, the defence needs work. When we get West Ham Championship previews, when we start the Championship, we need to do a season preview, but that won't come for a while. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. That was happy days. Like I said, I honestly, Defence was concerning. Pickford were a bit shaky. But attack-wise, you have the set pieces, you have the open play. I think Rashford really done well when he come on as well. Kane, obviously, man of the match for Harry Kane. Rice, good with the set pieces. Some quiet performances like Anthony Gordon. That Madueke made a good account of himself. Final ball, not great. But yeah, kicking on. So look, obviously we're going to be here. We're going to be covering West Ham and all the stuff that goes on. So like I said, until we go and start to get the structure in place, I'm not paying too much attention to players that we're linked with. I'll be honest with you. I'm not paying too much attention. It's all about who we keep. I think that's the most important priority, really, more than signing anyone. It's who's staying and who's going. Once we sort that, because I think it's more important to keep players like Bowen, you know, like Suchet, like some of these other players, these Tati, you know, it's more important to keep those players, Mavropanos even, than the signings. Because if you keep that core of quality players, mate, it's almost like whoever else you sign is just, you know, a bonus. Yeah, grab some loans. I think loans you see later on. You know, get some loans in. But yeah, you know, and in this World Cup, I think you'll see more movement. I think the World Cup is going to sort of slow things down in terms of sales because you've got players like Wan-Bissaka, you've got like Somerville and that. I think some of these players are going. Diouf is there. These are 3 players that I think will go. If you manage to keep Somerville, bloody hell. Apparently he wants to keep Somerville and Fernandez. But I just can't see it. But if we do, that's huge. But, you know, so after this, I think their price is going to be dictated by their performance. I'd take Soufal back in a heartbeat. I don't know if he'd come back, though, from where he just had a brilliant season again. But, yeah, like, I think Somerville is going to have a really good tournament. You know, if Diouf has a good tournament, Wan-Bissaka had a good game. If he has a good tournament, you know, it's going to kick on. We're going to kick on. Faves like Ward-Prowse. Danny Ings. Oh, yeah. Nicky loved the Ward-Prowse and Danny Ings. Get Danny Ings back. Yeah, honestly. I hope you and Jace are great this summer. Exciting start for England. Kane looks hungry and hope he can lift a trophy. Yeah, that'd be huge, man. Got to score right in FIFA Match Predictor and use my double points. I remember when we used to do that on this channel. We used to play the games and predict them. So yeah, listen, happy days. We might be doing a video, me, Ryan, and Scott tomorrow. We're having a bit of a break from Friday night pint for the summer. We're having a little Friday break, but it doesn't mean we're not going to do stuff. So we're going to do a live. We'll talk a bit about this game, but we're going to talk about the West Ham news because we ain't really got their opinion on all the madness that's going on. But Kretinsky in, Staveley in, Sullivan out. Happy days. So yeah, go and check out Lawless Live. The Simon Jordan video where I just ripped him to shreds. I ripped him to shreds. So yeah, thank you to the about 50 or so of you beautiful people that actually joined me when Mark Goldbridge was live and all these other people live. You're the best. You're the best. Alvarez as well. I forgot about Alvarez. Hopefully he can go and get his price up or stay. So listen, thank you all for watching. We'll see you probably tomorrow, 8:30 for the live. One thing left to say: come on, England! Come on! I don't know what we do, Irons. Come on, you Irons. Come on, England.